All right, Virgo, what's up? It's your girl Sid, and welcome to Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your September 2021 general reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, if you are new here, hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. Once again, I'm Sid, and this is my channel, and I'll be reading your tarot. So if you enjoy this kind of content, por favor, make sure that you subscribe. Click the bell so you're notified whenever a new reading or spiritual video is released, and interact with the video. Leave a like, give a share. All right, if you are not new here, thank you so much for returning and welcome back. Regardless of which group you fall into, know that all of your viewership is greatly appreciated. If you all are interested in personal readings, SavySentient.com is where you will book them. That is my website. That is the only place you can book them. I'm no longer using Etsy for that purpose, okay? There's also other things on the website to explore, so go take a gander. All right. If you all would like to follow me on any of their social media, you can follow my direct me link and it will take you to all of my other social media so you can follow me everywhere. Both of those things will be linked in the description box below. Now let's get into your reading, Virgo. Virgo. Immediately, once I got into your meditation, I smelled cigar smoke. Now, those of you all who are deeply invested in the occult, those of you who are also practitioners, may know the significance of cigars, cigar smoke, and tobacco. However, if you do not, you probably need to do a little Google search. You probably need to dive into a rabbit hole on YouTube. But it is typically used in practices such as Santeria and voodoo and hoodoo and some native or indigenous traditions. So if you follow any of these things, you may want to do a little bit of research on cigars, cigar smoke, tobacco. All right. So yeah, that's what I got. It probably won't resonate with this reading, but if it does, hey, it does. But that's just something that you all needed to hear. All right. So Virgo, Spirit, what is the overall energy of this reading for Virgo? What is the overall energy of this reading for Virgo? Okay, we have Temperance, but it was shown to me in the reverse. All right, so Temperance in the upright is balance. It is patience. Some readers read it as healing, which is understandable because of the water element and the taking your time. But this is also taking the middle road. However, within the reverse, you may be feeling a bit of impatience, maybe a little bit of anxiety. You may be acting more spontaneous or unbalanced, and that's not something that you need right now, friend. So yeah, Temperance is going to be the overall energy of this reading. Pero por qué? Why? Why Temperance? What's going on with Virgo? Spirit? Okay. I mean, I guess I can relate. This is understandable. This is understandable. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing a couple of times in this reading, we're going in progressive order. So at the very top, in your top row, we go from 8, 9, 10. That's progress. In your bottom row, we go from 7 to 8. So definitely the reason why you are impatient is because of a desire to make progress. You want to make this progress very quickly. We have the 8 of Hazards and the 9 of Hazards. This is hard work, apprenticeship, learning so much to where you can do things on your own, especially as it pertains to an entrepreneurial effort, a skill, or a trade. Okay. But you are really, really working your buns off. You're working your buns off to try to accomplish this 10 of Cups. Try to get to your happy place, to your happily ever after, your white picket fence and all that. Okay, so that's what's in the on the top row here. You're very diligent right now. You're working very hard. Um, we have the Hermit card, which is your energy, Virgo, being very introspective. I'm hearing thinking up a master plan, and that's because you're trying to get to this Queen of Hazards energy. You want to be in a situation um, where you're comfortable. You don't want to need or want for anything. All right. And this can be in reference to work. This can be in reference to a relationship as well. Take it how it resonates. But you're very introspective about how to get to this Queen of Wands energy. However, we do have the Four of Cups here. There may be some type of complacency or disinterest. It could be that you're so focused on your work that you don't even care about love or whatever else the universe talking about right now. You just like, run me that money. I'm trying to get stable. Okay, I'm going to clarify that though. Clarify the Four of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Four of Cups here? In the reverse, we have the Two of Swords. So needing to make a decision that you're refusing to make. Virgo, riddle me this. How is it that you're so adamant, so pressed, so diligent about what it is that you want, but it seems like there's this thing standing in the way of what you want, and you refuse to make the decisions that you need to make to get rid of it? It's a blockage. It's like you're trying to find a way around it while still being able to get what you want, but that's not how it works. That's not how the universe works. When the universe puts a blockage in your way, you got to do what you got to do to get rid of that. You can't just ignore it and hope for the best. No, that's not how it works. But you're stubborn. You're a stubborn little best. All right? And you really don't want to acknowledge that. You want to have things the way you want to have them without doing the things that you have to do to get them. All right? This is standing firm on whatever your beliefs is, defensiveness, standing in your power. And then we have the Eight of Cups. So you want what you want, but you also want progress. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right. At the very end of this reading, we have the Six of Hazards, which is reciprocity, equal give and take. So it could be a situation where you're doing all of this. It could be like a partnership. You're doing all of this, but you know that your partner is dead weight, but you don't want to get rid of them, even though you're the one who's putting more into the situation. That's for some of y'all. Like you working and working and working, trying to get it, while homie over here not doing nothing. But you don't want to remove homie. You don't want to get rid of them because you care about them maybe. Tell me why the Seven of Wands is here. The 7 and the 8. Tell me why the 7 and the 8 are here. You think you can give... Friend, what the... So you think that you will still be able to be successful by giving all you got to this person who's not doing anything in the situation. This is not balanced energy. You have the Four of Swords. The Four of Hazards clarifying. So the 7 and the 8 of Wands are clarified by the 6 and the 4 of Hazards in reverse. The 6 of Wands, recognition, victory, success. And the 4 of Hazards in reverse is giving. I feel like the reason why the 6 of Hazards is here is not because it's an equal give and take. It's because you are being too charitable. You are giving too much to people who don't want your help, who don't need you, Or if they need you, they're not taking the help or the advice or whatever it is that you're trying to pour into them, they're not taking it. What they are taking is you for granted. But that's neither here nor there. So you're wanting to defend, you're wanting to give. And I feel like there's a lot of communication about that happening. But this person is not receiving with grace. This person is not being reciprocal to you. So it's just you working your ass off, trying to figure out a way to take care of yourself and the people that you love. Queen of Hazards energy. But the people here who you want to help are not even trying to help themselves. They're okay with the way things are. If this is like a work situation, like if this is like at a job, this could be like you having all these ideas and working so hard and doing the best that you can do to help the company and offering up suggestions. And they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But never acting on suggestions, never introducing them. Just like kind of brushing it off. But whatever it is that you have, whatever ideas you have is something that could help tremendously. You're showing up as Queen of Hazards here. It's something that could help everyone, but they're not trying to hear it. And that's why the Temperance is coming up here in the beginning of the reading in the reverse, because you're becoming impatient with all of this that's happening around you. You're becoming impatient. All right, friend. So for those of you all that this is a relationship for sure, whether friendship, family, whatever, romantic relationship, I'm pulling love oracles for you. First one comes out is the keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So the string along is standing out because like I just said, you may be giving someone suggestions and all that to help them to better the situation for everyone. And they're like, yeah, that's a great idea, but they're not putting it into action. They're just kind of brushing it off. So they may be giving you the impression that they might listen, but they never do. And also decisions. There's a decision that needs to be made here. If you're okay with expending all of your energy and doing as much as you can to help other people just for it to be ignored, then carry on. But if not, then I think you know what the decision you need to make needs to be. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility is what you're working towards so diligently. This is such a Virgo card. And then we have all of these pentacles all over the place. Like, you just want stability and growth for yourself, and that's beautiful. And then finally, we have the not enough. Better, like you're frustrated. There's a lack of confidence here, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Whoever you're dealing with, whether it be an employer, whether it be a friend, family member, they're not doing enough. What they're offering you is not enough. Or they may even be treating you like the effort that you put in is not enough, though clearly it is. The way these cards are set up, you're going above and beyond. It's just a lack of appreciation here that you're dealing with. This is a lack of appreciation. All right, Virgo, let's see what the Moonology has to say. Messages for Virgo, please. But you're good enough. Don't let them make you think that you're not. Full moon in Virgo. Full moons are a time for release. Maybe you need to release whatever it is that's making you feel like you're not good enough, because you are. And you're going over and above for the person involved in this situation. So, yeah, fuck all of that. Nothing will come of this situation. So, full stop. Stop it. Stop it, friend. Because no matter how much you give to this, it's not going to be anything other than what it already is. You being depleted. You working your ass off for people or a person who doesn't care, for a company who doesn't care. It's time to move on. One more card for Virgo, please. It's too many. But that card did say bring love into the situation, love for yourself. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Speak on how you feel and be clear. And a fiery climax approaches because you are impatient and you are tired. What else could the outcome be? Keep it cute though, Virgo. All right, let's get some messages from the Rebel deck for you. Rebel, what messages do we have for the Virgo collective? Messages for Virgo. All right. So the first card that comes out is the Money card, Virgo. When the Money card shows up, make it rain on yourself. Invest in yourself. Take all of this effort that you are putting into others, into this situation, into this job, whatever it is, and invest it in yourself. Because they don't even appreciate you. You need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. You may be holding on to a lot. Because you're trying to be strong. You're trying to work your butt off. You're trying to support. You're trying to do all of this, but how is that making you feel? What's going on with you emotionally? You don't got to be strong all the time. You don't got to carry everybody all the time. Sometimes you just need you and to spend time with yourself and to give to yourself and to let yourself go emotionally. So go cry. Make it real ugly. Let me see a snot bubble or two. All right. Get that Kleenex box and put it right next to your bed. Go watch a sad movie. All right. And finally, you are loved. You are here for a reason, so don't fuck it up. But the reason is not to be depleted by these motherfuckers. That's not it. Okay. All right. So, Virgo, let's go ahead and get you some advice. Advice for Virgo. Love to see it. Advice for Virgo. Okay. So, first card that comes out for your advice is the Sun card, and I love that. So the Sun represents everything positive, everything beautiful in the tarot. This is innocence, this is vitality, this is clarity, this is abundance. All right? 7 of Cups, this is options, illusions, daydreams, regular dreams. Okay? You need to get clear with the Sun card about what's actually going on, because it looks like you may be in some type of illusion. You need to be disillusioned at this time and see the situation for what it is. This is not a team effort. This is a let's put it all on Virgo effort. Virgo got it effort. And you need to see that. And upon seeing that, you need to explore what other options you have. Okay, we also have the 5 of Cups. Do not be regretful. Okay, this situation is what it is. Don't cry over this. Stay focused on what is still ahead of you, what you still have available to you, because there is more. All right, and I think that what's in those other 2 cups is this right here. The abundance, the beauty, the vitality, the life. Okay, life is in those cups. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit. Damn, straight like that. All right, and it says, Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work to fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Hello? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done, be healed, be completed, etc. You may think that you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate the outcome, but we don't think that would be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky and mesh relationship, repeat this mantra: I didn't cause it. I can't control it. And it's not my job to cure it. I didn't cause it. I cannot control it. And it is not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so much. So what Spirit is telling you right now, Virgo, is it's none of your concern anymore. It's none of your concern. It ain't even worth it at all. It ain't even worth it. And it ain't gonna hurt anymore. It ain't even hurt. Hello? It's none of your concern anymore. It's none of your concern. Virgo, this is not concerning you anymore. Go live your life. Take all of that energy that you're exerting to make sure everybody else is taken care of and take care of you, baby. Okay? And that's it. And that's all. All right. So this has been your reading, Virgo. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Personal readings at SavySentient.com. And until the very next time I read for you, I'm wishing you all love and light and everything right. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Virgo.